Richmond, Gator in Virginia This Morning fan favorite. Big Herm is back in the Virginia This Morning kitchen. Big Herm's Kitchen is one of the featured restaurants in Richmond's Black Restaurant Week that ends this Sunday, so hurry up down there.
That's right. The best part is the audio director just told me your mic's not on, so I got to do all that. I think hopefully we can all hear me now, because, you know, we like to do that,
here.
right?
Yes, yes, of course. She's here.
Spicy cashew shrimp on today's menu, right? Where are we? What are we doing?
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Go team.
Oh,
Okay.
go team.
What are we making here today?
Today we're doing the spicy cashew shrimp. Yes. Kind of a rendition of appetizers you may have somewhere else, but basically have a breader with some panko crumbs in it as well, and then we have our own sauce that we make. I'm not a huge mayonnaise fan, but the sauce does have mayonnaise in it, and you can't really taste it in it. It's a delicious sauce that we do. We need to pop some bottles. That's what we do on the show. That's what we do. So,
like, let's get
it
what,
going.
the Canada Dry?
Canada Dry. That's already been popped. Follow that cup. But anyway,
watch out.
Watch out. Here you
Camera
go.
two.
Cover your eyes.
Here we go. Ready?
Goes.
Camera two.
And...
Oh, I got to loosen it up a little.
All right.
Ready?
Did it
Camera
happen?
two.
Whoa! Ricochet.
Awesome.
Ricochet.
We are. Go ahead.
What, Craig? What happened here?
It's fine. We just
Did
mix
he
with
shake?
shrimp. It's all good.
This is an appetizer, though, Big Herm. I was thinking, like,
Champagne-infused shrimp.
can you make this a main?
Oh, you can make it a main if you wanted to. Have some noodles on the side or some rice on top of rice if you wanted to as well. So yeah, anything like that. You could put it, you know, if it's simple, some ramen noodles, whatever you wanted to do with it. This is more of an appetizer. We did it at my house last night, and it's real simple. Once again, a lot of things I do on here, we try to make it as simple as possible because you don't have all day to be in the kitchen.
No.
Don't. There we go.
Caught me off guard.
That one ready? Well, you got the libations ready here,
Now, what if you don't have a big fryer like you do have down at Big Herm's Kitchen down there?
Well, we have one slightly bigger than this at the kitchen.
Yeah, of course.
Just slightly.
But with this is very convenient for somebody at home.
It's like 30 or 40 bucks. You have a lid on it.
Yeah.
easy to store.
Easy to store. A lot of times you can probably keep the oil in there for a couple of days if you needed to. Typically, if you do French fries or anything lightly breaded, you can use it a couple of times.
Is that so?
You can. Yeah,
not
not
the
an issue at all.
discard of it. Okay.
But once again, you start doing chicken or raw fish or something like that, you need to discard the oil because it has the bacteria in it and stuff like that. You don't want to get any kind of cross-contamination or anything.
What is the what's the secret to getting that thing going? I mean, obviously you plug it in, you turn it on, but
That's it.
Are you looking at a particular temperature for this?
Now, once again, nowadays, 2017, most of these things, except for one or two, most of them have a switch on it. And it has 350. We're looking for 350.
Okay.
Most of them come with a manual. Typically, fryers in restaurants are at 350 anyway. Most of them come with a manual as far as if you're cooking this, if you're trying to do this, put the temperature on it. And then once again, it's even easy because it says ready. Let you know it's ready. So, and then if it's
I can't miss.
Right. Yay.
Here's to that.
We talking 350 proof?
You know,
350 proof.
So I have to point out, I think we're about 3 minutes in now at this point. We haven't cooked yet. We're just getting cooked.
People just want to see us talking, chit-chatting, talking about CBS
All right,
6.
so note to self, relax. Just have some more bubbles.
Yeah, have
Okay.
some more bubbles.
We have like 30 minutes on this segment.
Yeah, there we go.
So
It's true. This segment keeps getting longer, right?
Keeps getting longer.
We have to ask about the shrimp.
Okay.
What are you looking for when you go to the seafood department? Because not all shrimp are created equal when they get to the refrigerator.
At our kitchen and at my house, we use 1620. If you ever go up somewhere and you see a number, typically almost everywhere you go, if you go to Walmart, Kroger, seafood department, or what have you, it's a number. Sometimes it's 40, 46, or 1620 is what we use, and you have a 20 like 24. The numbers mean how many approximately per pound.
Okay.
So the smaller the number, 1620s is a decent sized shrimp. If I go 30, 35, it'll be a smaller shrimp because you get 30, 35 shrimp per pound.
It's the same pound, it's just the type of shrimp.
Size of them.
Size of the shrimp. So once again, 1620 in the pound of shrimp for us, you get about 16 to 20 on average of shrimp.
It's sort of like that confusing thing that they do with the gauge of wires, right? When you're at the hardware store and you're trying to buy. Anyway, I digress.
Okay, no problem. So so the bottom line is there you go.
I just started getting a little pensive already. I've had 3 sips and we're getting contemplative over here.
If you don't mind,
yes, what would you like?
Crown and ginger, maybe. That sounds great. Anyway,
Herm, you're done
I was
with your
reaching for the
drink?
shrimp.
well, yeah, I do a lot of preparation.
Oh.
So it takes time. Anyway.
Need more ice? You have any more ice?
He's like, I don't have time for ice. Just fill that thing
Let me
up.
find somebody to get some ice. Anyway.
That's less room for Crown.
There you go.
Precisely.
That was a lot of ginger.
There you go, bud.
That was a lot of
Did
ginger.
you hear that?
A lot of ginger. I'll crime you. Here we go.
Okay.
How's that one?
There you go, Herm.
Nice.
Oh,
It's a
jeez.
birthday. Come on.
Okay.
Like
all
it's your
right.
birthday or something.
I know. This Thursday. I've like lost my groove
Right.
already. What happened?
Now, getting back to the size of shrimp, does that affect the taste?
Typically, Yes, I think it affects the taste. The bigger the shrimp typically seems to me has less taste, but it's a fine line. 16, 20 is right in the middle. Like a popcorn shrimp would be like 80, 90.
They're tiny.
Tiny. So what I'm saying, 16, 20 is a really good size for us. Once again, this is what we use at the kitchen. Actually, since you mentioned it, well, actually I'm mentioning it, the kitchen will be opening today until 8. We normally close at 6. We're open until 8 tonight and tomorrow night.
Less crowd.
With good reason, because
You need more crowd. More hours mean more crowd.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not saying that. Anyway, let's get back to the shrimp.
Yeah, let's do that.
Focus here.
okay, wait, I'm focused
You're
because I
focused.
just did a little quality control while
Awesome.
you guys were catching up over here. Or I don't know, wait, anyway.
Anyway, so we're here.
You need to be open until 8 o'clock today because you're going to be inundated with requests for these. That's delicious, Herm.
Thank you.
That is mega delicious.
And then we have sauce on the side there. Once again, sauce you can always spice up with a little extra sriracha. Everything's online as far as the recipe goes. But yeah, so that's there. And then we have our own little sauce here. Once again, it is based has a mayonnaise base. But once again, if you don't like mayonnaise, you still try the sauce. It's really
Because you're not a fan of mayonnaise
I'm
to
not.
begin with, but
Correct.
you like this.
Yes, I do.
All right, I hate to be a, Sally Downer
Let's
here,
get
but
back into work,
should we
Ken.
get cooking?
Gotta
We got like
work.
3 minutes.
Did you
All
say
right.
down?
Oh, I'll drink to that.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I digress again.
Come on.
Tori is not going to invite us back if you don't get to cook it all during this
Then I
segment.
gotta change the whole sign.
Well, it's
again.
already done.
Anyway, let's
It's just going to be
go.
cocktails. That's right. Here, I've made a modification to the show here. Where is
Is
the?
it? I
There
don't
it
know.
is.
Oh,
It's
you
just
got it?
cocktails.
Yes, cocktail.
Cocktails with Big Herm and Jess
That's right.
and Greg today.
Talk about a bar rescue.
That's right.
There we go. All right,
right.
so you're with a little panko and things like you can do this at home, right?
Do this at home. A little bit of granulated garlic, salt, pepper, and then we also have cayenne in it as well. Egg wash, milk and egg.
That's it, milk and
That's
egg.
it. Yep.
Do I need to use regular milk, buttermilk? Does it matter?
No, we use normal milk. In my house, typically we have low-fat milk, like 2%.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Here is whole milk here.
Whole milk.
And then we're gonna put it in there.
Yum.
Now, one of the keys here is you want to let it rest. Not rest. Rest is typically used when something is hot. But you want to, if you can, cool it down in the fridge for about 30 minutes
Oh, really? Okay.
Like after you've breaded them? Herm?
after you breaded them.
Oh.
So they just sort of coagulate
Yep.
everything? And now you want the oil sizzling though.
Oil sizzle, yes. Oil has to be hot. So once again, we did breader, egg wash, breader, egg wash.
So I always get
Sounds lovely.
confused by this, right? Like you powder it up, well, breader it, and then
Rhetoric.
And I'm the one with the problem.
that's rhetoric's
Rhetoric.
that's rhetoric's cousin, rhetoric.
Oh, there she
now
is.
we're gonna. So you make the shrimp and you put it in the egg wash, and then
you breader it.
And then you breader it again. But doesn't it all wash off?
Oh, so what's going to happen is, like normal, we'll plate it on a plate or either some wax paper, like we're going to do here.
Yep.
It's resting.
Resting.
While you're resting.
While you're resting, I'm telling you, it is so much more fun with the glasses in hand. I'm just letting you know. I had a lot of people come by this week, restaurant week as well, take pictures out front. We only charge $5 per picture.
Oh, that's
No,
good.
just kidding.
Hey,
whoa.
Let's throw those shrimp in the fryer.
The,
Is that,
the shrimp flavoring is free.
Shrimp
All right, gotta
flavoring
put
is
them in
free.
there for
Gotta put 'em in
30
there.
seconds.
So we already have some that already rested. They don't look as pretty, but once again, they come out really good in the
Okay.
fryer.
So basically, you get to relax and have a drink for like an hour, and then it takes 5 minutes to cook these.
Exactly. Or once again, you can do it the night before.
okay.
Especially if you breader them in advance.
Breader them in
then you
advance.
really cut down on the time in the kitchen.
Hey, we're going to post this recipe for breadering your shrimp on our website by early this afternoon at WTVR.com/VTM. Hey, Big Herm, thanks so much for coming
Thank
in,
you.
man.